how many times am I willing to just share the gospel with a stranger like that and share my struggles? He was sharing his struggles and how the Lord delivered him through that and how the Lord strengthened his faith through that. So why am I not doing that? Why
like I'm going to stand out here all crippled, smoking a cigarette, and this young lady is probably going to have certain opinions about how I look and who I am, but I'm going to just preach at her real quick. Like, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that is cool. That's just like a real life moment of someone who's been through a lot. And, and I think there's kind of cool, like even just a cool metaphor with that story too. 'Cause he's like, God saved him physically multiple times, and he's like living proof of that. But, and we see that and we're like, wow, what a story. But then you put that up to the story of the gospel and how like all of us are dead in sin, and every single one of us is saved by God when we put our faith in him. And like, I think it's just such a beautiful physical telling of the spiritual story and part that God plays in our life. And so, he is so brave to tell people about God because of what he's been through physically and how God saved him from death several times.
Yeah.
But for all of us, God has saved us from a much, much more real type of death. And so like our response should be the same, and too often it's not.
Yeah. That's such a good way to put it. Like, it is very convicting.
Yeah.
And to think about the obedience he must have had in that moment. Like, God was probably pushing him to, hey, you should go talk to that lady. Tell her about me. Tell her I'm watching over her.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, he's smoking a cigarette. He's like, think about the obedience he probably had to take and had to have in that moment to go and knock on your door.